Hello, Internet. Take a look at these things. Believe it or not, they are all habaneros. And I got them just at my local grocery market. I'm gonna try this one today because it looks the coolest. But this might be the scariest review yet. And you might be thinking, is this a habanero? I've seen you eat death spirals and other super hots. Yes. But my local market, they tend to carry two types of habaneros. Like they have smaller, lighter peach colored ones that are more mild in flavor and a little bit more mild in heat, and they're a lot tastier. And the other ones they have, which are bigger, more orange, and those are a lot more bitter. And yeah, I don't get those because they don't taste very good. But one time last year, they had they had like bigger versions of the big ones, so like something that looked kind of like this, pretty much like this, but darker. Um, and I got a couple because it was like a new looking habanero they had, and then I popped that in my mouth, and this was the only time this has ever happened. It was so gross that I had to spit it out. It was absolutely disgust. Like the flavor, it was just like pure bitter metallicness. It tasted nothing like anything you should put in your mouth. And on top of that, it was so ridiculously hot. It still to this day might be the hottest thing I've actually put in my mouth. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Um, the heat, like I spit it out. I did not swallow any of it, and still the heat in my mouth was insane. Now this was last year when my tolerance wasn't nearly as high as it is now, so I can't say for sure, but I know it was the hottest thing I put in my mouth that year, at least, and yeah, it was not fun. It tasted so bad. So when I see these giant mutated habaneros, I'm very scared that it's just a version of what I had last year that was absolutely disgusting. But then there's a chance it's not. So I have to try, right? And then one of these is a little green guy, and I really like green habaneros. So if this ends up not tasting like crap, um, and it's not the hottest thing I've ever put in my mouth, then I will do a green one probably tomorrow. But if it is, then the rest of these are going in the trash. Very strange. I like look at this thing. It so does not look like a habanero. But let's cut it open and find out what. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, Smells like a habanero. Okay, it doesn't smell like it's gonna taste like what I'm remembering. Look at that. There's some oil in there. It's shimmery, and yeah, still kind of scared. I gotta take this little stem guy off because this is a big pepper. This is a big pepper, and habaneros just don't get credit for the type of heat they pack because they can pack a punch. And if it were one of the ones I had last year, they can make you regret a lot of life decisions. So, it does smell pretty fresh. It's actually one of the better smelling habaneros I've smelled in a while. That being said, I haven't really eaten many habaneros in a while because I've eaten so many of them. Like last year, I think it was like 2 months straight, maybe 3 months. Pretty sure it's 2 months, but at least 60 days straight. Every single day I had a habanero. And towards the end of that, I really got sick of the habanero flavor. And um, yeah, I never really stopped getting sick of it. Like I don't really eat them that much. So yeah, so I might not be the best person to review this, but here we go. Don't know what to call this thing yet. I guess red, yellow, swirly spiral, potentially death habanero from the market. Ohio's weird. Okay, let's go. That's good. It's actually way crisper than any habanero I've ever had. And you can probably hear it. Like, it's like a cross between a habanero and a bell pepper. That's how I would describe it. It's good. Actually, a lot better than I was expecting. This might be actually the best habanero I've ever had because it's got that satisfying crunch, you know. Like a lot of the habaneros I've had are, they're small and the walls are thin, and the taste is just kind of that floury habanero taste, which is fine. Like I said, I just got sick of it, but this still has that habanero taste, but yeah, just infused with a pure pepper flavor. So it makes me wonder if these are like some sort of weird hybrid between a habanero and either a bell pepper or some other type of thick-celled, thick-membraned pepper. I don't know. I would say these are pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Now, I would like to leave a link in the description box where you can get them, but like I said, I just got them at the market. That market is Heinen's, so I'm pretty sure, like 99% positive, that there's only Heinen's in the Northeast Ohio area. So if on the small, very slight percentage chance you live in the area and you're watching this video around the time I uploaded it and stuff, go to Heinen's and pick up a couple of these. These are like easily the best hot peppers I've ever gotten at the market. Like, that's not even a question. Like, wow, it's like I almost feel stupid for how scared I was at the beginning. But I'm telling you guys, those habaneros I had last year, easily the worst tasting pepper I ever had, and one of the worst tasting anything I had in my mouth. Like I said, like I've eaten peppers way past like my current threshold since I've been eating peppers, and I've never had the desire to spit it out, because like once I eat it, I'm like, it's just like that I don't know, I guess that false bravado thing where like I put it I gotta do it, I gotta finish it, but that thing was an immediate spit out, and it still wrecked my mouth. Like, it really wrecked my mouth, and I still remember, even though it was like, yeah, a year and a half ago. Like, it made my saliva taste metallic for like half an hour or so. But I think it was that experience actually that really turned me off to habaneros. I was like, yeah, okay, well, okay, I got a little bit of placenta in there, and yeah, obviously spicier, but a lot more bitter. Oh. Okay, I don't think there's anything more to be said. Very good. Best habaneros I've ever had. So if you live in the area, go check it out. Or if you're at the market and you happen to see habaneros that, look something like this, try it out. And these are not regular habaneros. They listed them as habaneros, but obviously crossed with something. It's not not normal. Wow. Okay, that heat is amping up now. So Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time, because now I really want to try this green fella. Because the green guys tend to be my favorites. But you never know until you actually try with each individual pepper. So I'll be back tomorrow. God, this is really hot. Wow. Okay, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.